It began quietly, as most revolutions do. In March 2024, students across Bangladesh gathered on university campuses to protest rising tuition fees and the lack of accountability in educational reforms. But beneath the surface, their anger ran deeper. Decades of political corruption, job shortages, and environmental degradation had worn thin the patience of a generation born into promises of progress. At the heart of the movement was Dhaka University, often called the cradle of change. The students organized through encrypted messages, handwritten posters, and late-night gatherings in dormitories. Their demands were simple but bold: a rollback of tuition hikes, greater government investment in education, and an end to favoritism in public sector job recruitment. Maya Karim, a 21-year-old sociology student, emerged as one of the key voices of the movement. She was quiet by nature, but her words carried a power that made even the most indifferent pause and listen. "We are not just students," she told a crowd of thousands at the university's TSC. "We are the future, and we refuse to inherit a broken system." The movement gained momentum as universities in Chattogram, Rajshahi, and Sylhet joined in solidarity. Streets became rivers of placards and chants, a sea of young faces united by frustration and hope. Social media buzzed with Shikha Andolan 2024, Education Movement 2024, spreading the students' demands to every corner of the nation. The government initially dismissed the protests as youthful rebellion, but by mid-July, the movement had become impossible to ignore. A planned 48-hour sit-in at Shahbagh turned into a week-long occupation of the square. People from all walks of life, journalists, teachers, garment workers, joined the students, bringing food and supplies. Tensions escalated when riot police were deployed to break up the protests. On July 21st, a clash at the Shahbagh sit-in left dozens injured. Videos of the violence went viral, drawing international attention and condemnation. Instead of silencing the movement, the crackdown galvanized it. Maya's speech the following day became a turning point. "We are not afraid. You can tear gas us, you can beat us, but you cannot silence the truth. The future belongs to those who dare to dream and fight for what's right." Her words echoed across Bangladesh, drawing even larger crowds to the streets. Finally, in late August, the government announced a series of concessions. Tuition fees would be reduced, corruption investigations would begin, and an independent body would oversee education reforms. While the students celebrated their victory, they knew the journey was far from over. The 2024 student movement didn't just secure immediate change, it ignited a sense of empowerment in Bangladesh's youth. It became a reminder that even in the face of adversity, a united voice could reshape the future.